Hey y'all, it's Holly. The other day, yeah, the other day, I watched Shadow Force, the new movie from Joe Carnahan, and now I said Hero and the Terror was boring. I mean, this one's kind of not as boring, but worse. I'll get into that, but so Joe Carnahan, I don't know how much of a role he had like in these other movies, but like he did the A-Team, Cop Shop, The Gray, and Smoking Aces. So like he knows how to do movies, but this one was not it. So it stars Kerry Washington, Omar Sy, who I do like Omar Sy. If you've seen him, you've seen him more so in like if you saw Book of Clarence, he was Barabbas in that, or he appeared multiple times in like Jurassic World, X-Men. I think he was Bishop in Days of Future Past. But my thing I know him more from is the show on Netflix, Lupin, where he's a thief inspired by the French thief Lupin. Um, yeah, no, let me finish this cast because the cast is ridiculous for the quality this movie is. So Kerry Washington, Omar Sy, Mark Strong, Divine Joy Randolph, Method Man, um, Marvin Jones the Third, which like you would recognize, but not like they're like, oh, completely him. So like it's a stacked cast, but it's dull. Um, most of it, it's because I do have some of it. Yeah, no, it's boring, 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 boring. There are some decent action scenes, kind of near the end. Like they have the ability to be decent, but the cinematography and editing do not help. Um, at all. Like with this, like I can forgive the bad CG, I can forgive all that, but it just doesn't do anything for you. There was one scene near the opening, near the like maybe 20 minutes, if that, into it, and for those with like epilepsy issues, mm-mm, bad scene for you. It's not so much flashing lights, but it's more so the editing is so quick and like the way they shot it is just not good. Like there's another scene in the movie too that's like that. Well, not as bad, but like not epilepsy friendly. So huge warning on that. Um, More than half the movie, or at least what I thought, was either boring exposition on the Shadow Force and Mark Strong's CIA characters, like issues and stuff like that, and then the romance between Omar Sy and Kerry Washington's characters, just nothing there. Um, Kerry Washington tries her best. They have a kid. The kid's annoying as hell. Like he's like 90s level kids annoying. Like if you've seen like the old kids movies, like maybe Cop and a Half is probably the best thing I can come up with, where it's like the overly cute, like, Dad, what's this? Blah blah blah. You said a bad word. Like it just didn't need to be in there. Like they could have cut him out and it'd been fine. It's like, oh, what if Mr. and Mrs. Smith had a kid? Probably be bad. Um, yeah, they had no chemistry like at all between the actors, except for the villains. The villains had decent chemistry because they just kind of hung out. Um, yeah, the director has done better. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah, this was a random thing. Um, Near the very end of the movie, like this is not a spoiler or anything. That's what kind of just shook me. Um, I'm walking down the stairs, catching like looking at the credits. One of the producers is Sterling K. Brown for some reason. Maybe just wanted extra producer credit. I have no idea why he's a producer on this. I would have loved him in the movie. He would have been wasted, but he probably would have been the best thing in the movie. Much like Mark Strong's, like he's vying for the best person in the movie, but I think as Omar Sy just kind of has like something there. Even though He kind of has a Van Damme quality, unfortunately, where it's not his fault. It's more so English being his second language is will hinder some people into like really vibing with him. Because he is French, I believe, and well, not believe, I know he's French. I can tell that French is his first language. Um, there is a gimmick, kind of, he has with so like Omar Sy's character has hearing aids. So there's a couple points in the movie where he takes them off and the sound is a little bit dulled. And that's kind of cool. I do like that when they mess with that stuff. Um, basically, basic story. Uh, not husband and wife, but lovers. Were part of this secret, super secret organization that the director of CIA said, you know what, I'm going to start turning against each other and stuff. So they broke free. And then they're like, we got to wipe our slate clean, pretty much destroy the whole force, expose Mark Strong, the whole 9 yards. And lo and behold, they do it. Um, this one's definitely a rental. Definitely just wait for it to be on streaming. Even looks like it should be. Like, that was kind of why I wanted to check it out, honestly, is because I thought it would be like, oh, this is a low budget, just schlocky action movie. I forgot nowadays sloshy action movies mean just badly paced, badly edited, badly shot. They're not the fun kind of cheesiness. If I want that, I go Indian movies, which, I've been slacking on. I need to watch more of those. Um, this one was a complete miss for me. Uh, I got nothing else to say on it other than it was just not very good. I am glad that actually, I will say this though, despite its qualities, I'm glad that it actually did decently okay for like its first weekend at my theater. Um, it's good to see like unknown movies just do well, so that's nice. Um, till next time, like, comment, subscribe. See ya.